Okay, guys, I figure while I'm making some content, we would briefly discuss a question that I get a lot of, and that's how do I make my very silky wig hold a curl? Or why isn't my wig holding a curl? And I'm going to give you a very brief explanation and some answers and some solutions. The first reason that your wig is not holding a curl is because of the origin of hair. If you do Chinese hair, if you do European hair, a lot of these finer hairs, although Chinese can be coarse, they are silky and they tend not to be having that texture to hold the hair into a wave. So that's number one. Right off the bat, you're going to have a slight problem with holding curl. It's not impossible, but you're definitely going to leave yourself at a disadvantage versus ordering Brazilian or a coarser hair that comes naturally curly. The second thing that is going to go against your favor is if they heavily coated the hair in silicone. A lot of times when wig makers, whether they claim it's raw, virgin, all these nice little terms they like to throw out there, to get that silky smooth feeling and almost, I'll say, fake the quality of the hair, they give it a really heavy silicone bath. And there's a couple brands out there, because I do work with other brands despite having my own brand out there, that the hair is so shiny and so soft and so smooth and it's beautiful, and you touch it and you're like, wow, this is great. And you know what? I don't care. All the texture spray in the world is not going to make that hold a curl. So when you're shopping for a wig, yes, okay, oh, I want a silky wig, I want a smooth wig. You know, take into consideration if the hair is very heavy and it's overly silky, you know, is it going to hold a curl? And you're going to want to test that out, and you're going to want to ask them, do you have something in a body wave? Do you have, you know, is this going to hold a curl? How are you going to do it? Which is going to bring me to okay, I got cut off there. My third point that I was going to say is how do we then take a silky wig and make it hold a curl? And in my experience, the next few tips are going to help you. The first is going to be when you wash your wig and you're air drying it, you can actually use a non-heated product to curl or wave your wig. So for instance, curlers that you let air dry on the wig are going to give you that little bit of oomph and that little bit of advantage. There are certain products out there, and I'll do maybe a demonstration video with those non-heat products that when your wig is wet, you can wrap the curl, let it set, and let it dry overnight. Okay, pretty simply, you know, the final part of this video is also texture spray. Texture spray is something that you add to the hair that's going to give it a little bit of roughness. That's really going to help hold the hair. Obviously, using a hairspray, a lot of people don't like to use hairspray in their wigs. If you want to curl and you have a super silky wig, you are not getting that wig to curl if there is not hairspray involved, and possibly even texture spray. The downside with using these products is if you don't thoroughly wash your wig after you use them, they can coat, they can build up, they can ruin your wig. And on top of that, you know, the wig's gonna feel a little bit different. But it really, you know, for a stylistic choice, for a night out, for an event, for a photo shoot, something like that, I'd say that using these products once in a blue moon is definitely not gonna hurt you, even if you combine it with the idea of using a non-heated product to air dry it, and then you go in with a curling iron and some hairspray. I'm like blurry. Oh, there we go. I have no idea how people make music videos on Snapchat because I keep getting cut off. But basically those are my tips. I'm gonna mash this video together. You're probably gonna get a very choppy edited version of this. I'm sorry, but this is the information I have from you. And check out some more videos coming out on really how to properly wash a wig to get rid of all these products and buildup. Because just like human hair, wigs do hold buildup, if not more so than regular hair, because people go longer in between washing them. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below.